Well, good morning. God's promise for us today is that He will give us His strength and help us stand in high places. King David's declaration of God's faithfulness in 2 Samuel was right after he was delivered from a murderous pursuit of his father-in-law, King Saul. And he breaks out into song at this point and proclaims to everyone who's around and who's going to hear, and he wrote it down for all of us to witness throughout history, that God is his source of strength, that God is his power, and it's God who makes his feet sturdy and gives him sure footing like a deer climbing on the mountains. And if you've ever been to the mountains, I took an amazing road trip through Jasper and marveled watching mountain, like deer and also kind of mountain sheep or goats kind of walking up the parts of the mountain that you'd think like they're gonna fall. And this is the image that David gives us. David was in some horrible situations, pressures from all sides. He could have lost his footing at any moment. And this was a declaration that God is his source. God is the one who makes him like that mountain lion up on the hill, or the mountain sheep. This is the full verse. 2 Samuel 22, 33 to 34 says, "God is my fortress. He makes my way perfect. He makes me like as sure-footed as a deer, enabling me to stand on the mountain heights." So for us today who aren't facing military battle or maybe the same context as David, we may be feeling in a precarious situation, maybe in some of our relationships, maybe at work, maybe with just everything that's going on in our lives. And when we're in those positions, we need to remind ourselves of the promise that God is with us. God is the one who gives us the power and the strength to navigate and to hold on and to get through really hard places on the mountain of life. And he's the one who's going to be with us no matter what happens on that mountain. So whatever the obstacles are for you today, let's declare this with David and look to God's character and God's promises as he helps us navigate life. God bless.